the same thing. Cool. And now let's just go ahead, duplicate this, and let's call this legs 01. I don't know, we could just call set of trousers 01. I'm just gonna call this. I'm just gonna keep it legs 10. Cool. I'm gonna find this. Let's use a crazy icon that doesn't make any sense. Let's use a mushroom. Cool. Legendary. Let's make it, I don't know, rare. So we have a different color there. So right now we just need to update the picker, right? Let me just find. Also, there's another thing as well. We need to make sure that we're using the trousers here. And the picker for this, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna create something called legs 01. I'm gonna go to the jacket. Gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna bring the jacket here. And I'm gonna call this BP legs 01 picker or something. I know it sounds really weird to call legs, but it's, yeah, we can always change that. Open up this, and I'm gonna open up the inventory. I wanna make sure that we create a static mesh so the player knows what he's getting. Probably if you're trying to do it for real, there would be, you probably would have like just like a bag as a mesh, but you get the idea here that we're trying to equip on the player. So I'm gonna go to blueprints, legs 01 picker mesh. You can call whatever you like. And then I'm just gonna browse these assets, and in here I'm gonna select the legs, which is in here. I'm gonna go to viewport, and I'm just gonna set up the legs in there. There's one more thing here that we have to do. Two things actually. First of all, we need to add a collision to the legs, otherwise it will fall out of the word. So it's gonna make sure you add a box. Keep it simple. Then in here we need to make sure we select here to use leg 01. And let's see what's gonna happen. So if I press play, I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop. But let's see if this is actually working. I think it throw an error there for some reason. So get this, use. There you go. So you got the glasses, use, and unequip. I need to check why does the unequip throwing that error, but let's just quickly add this as well. Let's see if the player will be able to get all those items back together. So first of all, I have the legs. Okay, that throw an error. Let's check why that actually happened. Let me just open up here Unreal. Why is that actually happening? So let's go back here to components. Where is it? Sorry, that's going to be on the player, on the character. Let's open up the controller here. Let's see what's going on. So is getting the legs item here is coming in there. So it's equip items, and that is getting the proper item as we're trying to equip here. I think I kind of know what's happening. It's something to do with like an index that, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's actually, it is equipping the mesh, but it is doing something weird in there. Let me check why is that actually happening. Hi guys, and welcome back here. So I'm just did some debug and I found the issue. One of the issues there's a couple of bugs that I fixed finding that. One of the first one is that, remember on the trousers I had by mistake set up as a torso. So if I press save here and press play again, that was becoming weird out. And then just by changing this to legs, right, we on the inventory list is gonna work just fine. Oh, I just removed the item by mistake. Oh, that's the wrong item as well. But let me just quickly show you here. Come here, get the item, and you use the item. So you got the trousers equipped, which is awesome. Right, so the second bug which I found which is actually a huge bug that I didn't realize, is that in here, on this function, a reload inventory thing, what I was doing here, let me just show what I was doing before, and let me show what was actually happening. So what I was doing here, I was just setting member, and I was setting up the index in here, and that was causing this issue to happen. Let me show you the issue that you're probably having as well. So it's this, you get the items, and then if I use that, that's equipped. If I use this, I don't know that item is equipped. It only shows this one is equipped, and that was causing a couple of issues. So just by doing this logic in here, what we're gonna do here, instead of doing this, we're gonna get the array element here, and I'm just gonna set the loop body here, and the array index is in here as well. I know that this may sound looks like a little bit redundant, looks like we're just doubling up unnecessary code, but right now the inventory index is a very important part of our inventory system, because the inventory index, it tells us exactly which index is it of the item we're trying to use, which means that we can do all sorts of stuff with this. Right, so if I press play right now, I should be able to get this item, and if I equip the glass first, items show as equipped. If I get the trousers, item is showing up as equipped, and if I get the jacket jacket is also showing as equipped, and then you can also unequip those, and that will start to do all sorts of stuff, right? So one more thing as well that I want to do is, if an item is let's say equipped, I don't want to be able to drag and drop. So that is very easy to do.